Okay, hi, we're back. Episode 2, Kai, Steph, we're going to talk about Westworld.
Westworld. Alright, transport me to Westworld.
Spoiler alert.
Wow.
Okay?
What a season! When Oprah.
You get a, what are they called? Like the robot?
A fembot. You get a fembot.
No, not a fembot. You get a
robot.
They're called hosts.
You get a host.
You get a host, and you get a host. Everybody gets host. No.
Just one. Don't be greedy.
Evan Rachel Wood. Mwah. You should have won the fucking Golden Globe,
James
girl.
Marsden.
Hot.
Who else is in this show?
Ed Harris.
Hannibal.
Scary. Ooh. Hannibal. Anthony Hopkins. Who can do no wrong? Come on. He can't. A lot of good actors, you know. It's a high budget HBO show, you know. So they went all out. And they're in this Westworld, right? And you think it's real. And then you find out that it's a destination. Like, rich-ass motherfuckers go there and they get to play out their wildest fantasies in this Westworld.
Havoc throughout the entire park.
Yeah.
It's like Jurassic Park, but Westworld.
And so there's like hosts, and they are not real.
They're robots.
They're like robots.
It's like
but they've been so developed, and it like takes place in the future that like they very humanistic. I was gonna say very human-like. So so when you go to Westworld, you're not like, oh, look at all these. I mean, they kind of are like, oh, look at these hosts because they like fucking kill people if they want to.
The actress who plays in the brothel, what is her name?
Brothel. Maeve. Her name is I can't think of her name right now, but she's amazing. She's an amazing actress.
She takes the show away to a whole different level.
Tandy Newton.
Newton.
She's good. They both should have won the Golden Globe, but that bitch from The Crown won it.
Did not watch the Golden Globes. I'm not interested. And I heard you have to submit yourself for a Golden Globe, so it's a little pompous.
I would submit myself.
I wouldn't.
I would. Be like, I deserve a Golden Globe for this video. Sign me up. Get me streaming and give me that award. Best YouTube video. I guess they have like that YouTube content creator shit. I guess I can't talk bad about it.
We have to submit ourselves for that.
What, for the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
That's not a Golden Globe thing. There's like all these content creators come together like Comic-Con, except it's like YouTube Con, but it's not called that. It's called something else. VidCon. I don't fucking know what it's called. Anyways, back to Westworld. So it's like these like there's like a few in the beginning episodes where Evan Rachel Wood like wakes up and she hears music playing, and she's just like living in her Western reality, and she just goes into town and she gets groceries, and then she drops a can and it rolls, and then she picks it, or a strange man picks it up, and maybe it's James Marsden, or maybe it's Ed Harris. And, like, you don't know how it's all connected.
I think at one point it's both of them picking up that can for her.
Yeah, they both do. And then Tandy Newton, she works in a brothel. She's the, like, head lady of the brothel. And,
she's the
opening of that.
What are they called? Madam.
Yeah, she's the madam
of the brothel. How do you say that? Brothel.
This is the theme. We're going to play in the background for inspiration.
Yeah, it's a very dramatic theme. I mean, just the opening credits to the show are crazy.
I just have the slow clap for emphasis.
Artistic.
Yeah, because first you just see this like robotic arm creating a line, and then you see it's creating something. And you see it's creating this like a bone, and you see it's creating like a horse, and then there's like hands playing this fucking piano, and a horse, and someone riding the horse, and it's just like they create all this stuff, but you don't realize what you're watching until you get way into the show.
So you're watching the host be created in the beginning of the credits. And it's giving you all the actors' names. And it's really good introduction. But Ed Harris's character, man, threw me off.
Yeah,
and I was just like,
you know, you can go in
the heck?
and you play these different roles, right? Or just do whatever you want. This Westworld, like this one guy, he just goes in and he just wants to fuck a chick. Like that's his like main thing. But Ed Harris's character, he must be fucking rich because he goes in there all the time, and instead of trying to play this game, he wants to be a classic villain.
Yeah, and he does a really good job without telling you so much about it, but.
And then he wants to like he thinks that there's some like other level of this Westworld, you know? That he goes searching for.
He knows something. He knows a secret that nobody else does. So he goes in there looking for a secret that he knows is there. I don't know. It's really strange. I think there's more to that in the next season, I think, because...
Well, remember when they were in the... Okay, because you're in this Westworld, but then you go behind the scenes, and you're like, where... It's like in this futuristic place, like modern day, you know, it's supposed to like...
Yeah, it's like backstage of
yeah, so it's like
on.
All these creators are creating this shit, and it's like several times... Alex, what's your name today?
Alex,
Kai?
yeah.
Alex. Alex was like,
Kai.
they're all fired. They should all be fired because some of them act very unprofessional, and they're like in this high tech industry, and they're behaving like fucking children.
Yeah, they're not focusing on what should be focused on. Everything's
it's like up in at any workplace where all these politics happen. So
nobody's following the politics. Not even the freaking CEO of the freaking company. He's in fucking Westworld creating shit and not managing whatever this.
Yeah, so they're all like creating different storylines for their own purposes. Yeah. And then no one's working together.
Dude, my favorite part was when that creator goes up and he has this whole creation and he tells that girl, do it again! And he breaks the nose of the guy.
Yeah, that guy lost that shit.
And then he goes to the head CEO of Westworld and says, this is my show, this is what I want. And Anthony Hopkins just looks at him.
No.
No.
He just flat out tells him no. Is the best. Because he was like, that guy thought he just brought it, right? So he was like, yes. And then Anthony Hopkins was like, no. Not gonna happen. No. And he worked like for a long time on those those ideas and those hosts.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins ends up creating the show again.
And then, so they keep updating the hosts, right? So they're better quality, they're smarter, they do these little, like...
And Tandy Newton, I don't know
reveries.
What to expect.
Reveries is a weird word to call an update. Reveries sounds like revelation, you know? Like some shit's gonna go down just because this girl can, like, touch her lip.
Yeah, but reverie
and that's when they start glitching.
Memories. Like, a reverie is a memory.
And then the hosts start having memories of their past lives. So like Tandy Newton in where we're watching her now, she is the brothel lady. She's like the head madam. But before, her host body was used as like, she used to live in a prairie. She had a daughter, and you know, random people who would want to be in Westworld would come and fucking kill her and probably rape her. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can have sex with these people.
Yeah. And speaking of Tandy Newton's character, when she goes, one of her reveries is that she's gonna be scalped, and that shit is crazy. So yeah, if you haven't seen Westworld,
and the soundtrack's great,
you should watch it because it's really good TV. You know, it's really good.
Evan Rachel Wood, she's good.
Yeah.
She plays, what's her name?
Great. And then
I can't think of it.
She's Wyatt.
Have you ever questioned the nature of
oh shit, I just told you she's Wyatt.
Wyatt?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I don't remember.
Wyatt?
Yeah.
She's Wyatt. That's right. Yeah.
They're in Westworld, they're searching for Wyatt. The entire fucking season they're searching for Wyatt, and you find out at the end that it's Evan Rachel Wood. She's Wyatt.
And then there's also this thing with Bernard.
Her name is Gloria.
No, it's
Dolores.
Dolores. There's this thing with one of the humans who is one of the creators, Bernard, who works underneath Anthony Hopkins, right? It's like his right hand man.
Yeah.
And yeah, you I don't know. Should we give that away? We're giving away everything.
Yeah, because it's already late in the season anyway. Like,
the season has been over.
Yeah, it's been gone.
So we'll put spoilers alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert all over this bitch in the title.
So yeah, watch Westworld. It's good TV.
Yeah, watch it because you get really into it and it's like you don't expect. It's like one of those shows where it keeps you guessing, you know,
really
until the end when you realize everything. Then it's like, okay, now I get it. I think, you know.
Yeah, it really takes you literally on a horse ride through Westworld.
Would you go to Westworld if you could?
I would. Yeah, definitely check out Westworld if it was real.
There's one chick in it.
I don't know who I would be. I don't know. That would be weird to discover my personality in Westworld.
What if I went to Westworld and then like I had to be like an Indian because it was racist?
Then you go in there and be like, I am not an Indian.
I would be like a warrior Indian. Ah! Yes.
I would have to be an Indian too.
No.
I just want to be a cowboy.
Because all the people who go to Westworld are white, right? Am I getting racist?
No, there's a black family. Remember the black family?
Oh, yeah, and the kid goes up to her and to Dolores, Evan Rachel Wood's character, and he says, "You're one of them, aren't you?
I beg your pardon?
You're not real." He just, like, whispers it to her, and she's just like, it's like, whenever they hear anything that goes against what they know as reality, they, like, just take a pause, and they're just like, I have to go. And they just go about their day.
Yeah, that's exactly how they do it. They're just like, well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Like when Bernard looks at the thing of himself, he's like, doesn't look like anything to me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no recognition at all. Like, if you looked at, like, what happens when this one character starts glitching is he finds a picture from, like, 2017 Times Square. And it just doesn't make sense to him. But instead of doing that thing where they take a moment and being like, doesn't look like anything to me, he just stares at it for like 12 hours, like overnight. He just
trying to figure out.
And it's like, instead of like him glitching out completely, he just sits there all night just thinking about this picture and how it doesn't make sense. These hosts are evolving, which is simultaneously what they want and what they don't want. Because they want them to be human-like, but if they are to evolve, this is why I love the show. Because of AI, artificial intelligence. Because humans love to create intelligence, but the other side of that is what if it becomes conscious and turns against you?
And that's exactly what happens at the end of the show.
Yeah.
At the end of the season. They get a conscience.
And I wonder if Evan Rachel Wood was programmed to do that, or if that was her.
That's what's conflicting about the show, because you don't know whether Tanya Newton is actually trying to leave, or if that's her character.
I watched a YouTube video that said she gets on the train. That's all part of her program. You know, she looks at the thing, and it's all programmed. This whole becoming conscious, learning about herself, is all programmed. And she's like, what the fuck? And then she gets on the train. That's programmed. Then she's sitting there waiting, and she gets off the train. That's her becoming conscious.
Huh. To go back to Westworld and do what?
I don't know what she's gonna do. If she can even get back there.
Yeah, the next season's gonna be an interesting one.
And when they were in, there's another world. It said SW Samurai World. So are they gonna go into that?
You saw that? I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, because I watched like 3 YouTube videos about Westworld. So after I watched Westworld, I was like, I need to know more, because there's this whole timeline thing that you don't understand. You think it's happening all in one timeline. It's not.
Samurai World. It's gonna be cool. Really cool. Well, it's gonna be cool to tie Westworld to Samurai.
And the same person that did the soundtrack for Game of Thrones as Westworld. Same person. I know. His name is Ramin Djawadi.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our video. Subscribe to our channel.
Yes, we'll be back next time discussing the next hot film.
Or past films, or movies that suck, because those are fun to review too.
Or we're gonna do an honest trailer. We're just gonna steal from honest trailers and do honest trailer.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna do mean tweets. Send us mean tweets. I'm at Stephanani.
Mine is E. Alexander Martinez F. It's really long.
But can we just change it and not, instead of mean tweets, can we make it nice tweets? Just like sickeningly sweet, nice things you have to say about us because we're so awesome and having awesome shooters.
Yeah, don't be mean. Or you can be mean. I really don't care.
We tried to write our own mean tweets earlier.
We just wrote kindness about each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
At Kai, whatever your fucking Twitter handle is. Get a new Twitter handle.
I know, mine's super long. Super long.
What is it? Is
super
it Pi? Long. Is it 3.145864962416896324984613004? There's an O. Niner.
That's how you do it.
That's way too long.
Alex Martinez.
That's way too long.
This is Alyssa Milano and the lead singer for R.E.M. when they were dating.
Michael Stipe. What are they doing?
If you listen to the song, what's that song called? Losing My Religion.
That's me in the corner.
This is them with that song.
That's me in the spotlight. It's a long video. Alright, well,
subscribe.
Catch you next time.
Hit us up. Bye.